That is good, folks. Wait for everything to catch up. There we go. Alrighty. Hey, there I am. How's the sound, guys? I know after we do Fridays, every week's going to be a struggle to get the sound set up. I don't know what's going on, but there you go. There's Fran. Sebastian, good to see you. Hearts of Gold's in. Saw Dina's in, but driving. Awesome, thanks, Hearts. Good to know. Hillbilly's in the house. Good to see you, Miss Hillbilly. There's Fran, which means Dan's not far behind. Hey, Miss Independence in the house. Good to see you. Yeah. Man, is it... You know what? It's not... I've been hiding. I was just saying in chat, I've been hiding in the basement. It's not all that hot out. It's only like 80 degrees. But the humidity is like 90% out there. Hey, Bay 8, buddy. Good to see you, Yoshi. Florida Storm Chasing in the house. Good to see you. Yeah. But yeah, I don't get this weather forecast stuff. So I looked at the we have like a Humidex humidity warning. It says 100% humidity, and I was just saying to someone yesterday, like, technically if you're in 100% humidity, doesn't that mean you're underwater? So I don't get with that, but holy smokes, is it humid. It's crazy out there. I sold somebody, was it yesterday, somebody came to the house. I sold them, I had an older chest freezer, and I had to hike it up the stairs. Oh my God, I damn near died. Even with the air conditioning in the house. TLB, welcome in, brother. Good to see you. It's 90 degrees down there. Yeah, that's a big difference with that humidity, Dina, for sure. But even, like, just standing outside, you break into a sweat just because everything is just so, ugh. It feels like you're walking around with a blanket on you. So here I am, downstairs in the basement. There we go. Yeah. So, the winner of this week's Guess the Weight contest is in here. Great week last week, 0.356. That's one of our better weeks yet. That one picker really helped us out, I'm sure. The closest guess was not even actually that close. Not terrible, I guess. But the closest was actually Fran. Fran guessed 332 on a weigh-in of 356. Congratulations, Fran. There's some entries for you. Hey, Ange, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, way to go, Fran. Yeah. So there's that. So more importantly, some good community updates. Feeling really good today. I heard from Dorothy this morning. So Dorothy's son Kevin is off the ventilator. He's in his own room. He's in the recovery portion of the hospital, which is great. Very, very good news to hear from Legend Dorothy that Kevin's doing much better. She's been at the hospital with him this whole time. So hopefully Miss Dorothy can go home. Hey, there's a pretty Miss Ladybug. Welcome in. Eyes on the road. This Ladybug's traveling to do some gambling for a couple of days with her family, so. Tink Tink, welcome in. Yeah, hey, there's David Danderan. Welcome in, David. Yeah. And that is some awesome news indeed, Dina. So I told Dorothy, how awesome it was. So he was so Dorothy, for those of you that don't know, used to be a nurse. So she's, retired, but she's been staying. So Kevin was in the hospital that Dorothy used to work at, and she's been staying with him like this whole time, right? So sounds like she's finally going to be able to get some, the email that I got from her that I saw this morning, she sent it at like 4:30 in the morning. So hopefully Miss Dorothy's at home getting a little bit of sleep. Because, like we always say, you can't help others if you don't help yourself first, right? So, way to go, Dorothy. Super glad to hear. Yeah. And Karen Unz was in here earlier. I don't know if Karen's going to come back in today or if she's got other things to do. But I did get an update from Karen that we got an update Friday, and that they finally diagnosed what Karen has, and they needed to find the right antibiotic to treat her with. And thankfully they found that. Karen is now on her meds and on the way to feeling better. So awesome news there too. Hey, Crash. I've seen Travis Tritt. That's an action. I saw him back in the day when he used to tour with Marty Stewart. It was a great show, actually. One of my favorite, more older school 90s countries artists. Travis Tritt's awesome. So yeah. Now, with all the awesome community news out of the way, this is giveaway month. So yeah, we're going to be doing a giveaway the end of August. It's on me. I haven't reached out to 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 get current prices of, his goal's been like up, down, but I am going to guarantee you guys that it's going to be a minimum of 5 bags, if not more. So no worries, Miss Independent. Yeah. So yeah, it's going to be a minimum of 5 bags in this giveaway. What you guys had kind of almost unanimously told me is you wanted less bigger bags, but more bags to hand out, right? Yeah, Travis Tritt's awesome. Where Corn Don't Grow is actually Where Corn Don't Grow is one of my favorite, and what's the other one? Great Day to Be Alive is another great Travis Tritt song. Yeah. So yeah, that's awesome. We're gonna have a big giveaway at the end of the month. And that'll give us some space because you guys know October is our anti-bullying charity initiative that we do every year. Curtis, welcome in, brother. So yeah, so great news, Legend Dorothy. Great news for Karen. Big giveaway at the end of the month. Congratulations, friend, on winning 5 entries with your Guess the Weight. And that's kind of all I've got as far as updates. It's freaking humid here, as I said, and yeah. Stay cool, stay safe. Well, there you go. Hey, Ringo! And great news on Harper as well. I hadn't seen an update from GP and Mama in a while. So, look, we started, the community. I mean, been kind of rough. We've had a rough couple months, right? And it's nice to see that people are turning the corner. People are on the mend. Harper's doing better. Karen's doing better. Kevin and Dorothy are doing amazing. Great news all around. So it's a happy Sunday in spite of all this ridiculous humidity. Yeah, Harper's one tough young lady, let me tell you what. Yeah, very positive attitude from what I'm told too, which goes a long way if you're recovering from something like that, right? Something that, and it's a cause, like I sent her a card and a pendant and a few Canadian souvenirs and things, right? It's actually something that is near and dear to me. I lost a friend to a brain aneurysm. Actually, when we were all together, we were out at a baseball diamond playing baseball, and he had an aneurysm and never recovered, right? So my heart sank when I heard that about Harper, but what an awesome young lady. Hey, Patty, welcome in. What an awesome young lady, and isn't it great that she's doing better and recovering, and yeah. So, here I am yakking about this big giveaway coming up and not handing out any free entries to get into it. So, let's see what we can do here. Hopefully I pulled the camera out of the owl in case Bill Snodgrass stops by. Andrew, welcome in, brother. Good to see you. All right, legends, you know the drill. One number only. Between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. You move the camera? Uh-oh. I haven't found it, so. Hey, DNA, welcome in, bro. 406 Stacy, good to see you, brother. And of all the dumbest things, I don't know why, but I had a craving for it, right? Of all the dumbest things to make on a hot, humid day like today, idea to put a ham in the oven. Luckily, it's it. Doing good, DNA. How's your day, buddy? Alrighty. So that number, I went really low right off the bat. I went with 1, just to kind of mess with you guys a little bit. The closest with 2 was Dina. Congrats, Dina. What can't Dina do? She's prospecting, she's driving, updating, giving it winning entries. Go, Dina. Love to be in the house with a ham cooking right now. It's a big ham. And I like my, I'm very, when it comes to ham, I'm really picky. I don't like those rubbery hams that you buy in the store with the coating on it. It's like an actual hand-smoked bone-in ham, like a proper ham. That's the only way to go. And the best thing about ham is one of the very few foods that I really, really enjoy the leftovers on. So. Frying that up for breakfast tomorrow. Maybe in a couple more suppers with some hash browns. Yeah. All right, legends, let's give away another one. One number only, between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. Yeah, fried hip. I don't normally get steaks off, like, because it's the bone runs through the middle, but just even chopped up pieces fried up with hash brown potatoes and onions and scrambled eggs, and oh man, getting hungry just thinking about it, actually. All right, folks, 3 winners on that one. Number was 14. Congrats, Hillbilly, Hearts of Gold, and Miss Independent. Where'd you go, ladies? Survival, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. You guys know how it works. We got 15 minutes left of giving away entries before we sluice, so we have lots of winners. And it's definitely, yeah. I can't wait to open the bar because it is definitely PBR weather out there right now. All right, legends. One number only, between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. Gavin, welcome in, brother. Good to see you. Hey, John P. Good to see you, my friend. All right. We're giving them away fast and furious today. Number was 19. Congrats, 406 Stacy and Miss Independent. Miss Independent's on a roll. See, you ever get that weather, like even though I'm in the basement and it's cool and the house is air conditioned, the humidity gets like everywhere. So I'm feeling warm just standing here, but that's okay. We'll get through it. This would be a good day to be in the creek, that's for sure. All right, legends. One number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. Michigan Gundar. Good to see you, man. Been a minute. Hope things are well down there for you. Holy smokes, Ladybug. 20 entries. Look at you go. Keep your eyes on the road. But thank you. Donate them all, Ladybug. Got to get you painting. But yes, we can do that. Very generous, Miss Ladybug. Double check my numbers. Got all Twitter pated there when Ladybug sent her dono. I got them all. There we go. And of course my chat froze. You had one job, YouTube. One job. Yeah, waterfowl season is. Opener for goose for us is like right around the corner. It's usually like mid to late September, so yeah. All right, so that last number was 41. 406 and Miss Independent. I don't know where you've got the camera hidden. So there's another win for you guys, and Crash as well. Way to go, Casey. 41. I don't see the camera, but maybe it's not in the owl. Maybe it's in Darth Vader's noggin up here or something. I don't know. Or hidden in my hat. Who knows? All right. So the beautiful Miss Ladybug has donated 20 entries to chat. I'm going to give them out. I'm actually going to give them out in 2 blocks of 10. So. All right, so for 10 entries, courtesy of the lovely Miss Ladybug, one number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. Hey, Bill, welcome in. Someone's tapped into your camera feed, buddy. Miss Independent and 406 have been winning like crazy off your camera feed. No, says Bill. That's my camera feed. Yeah. Somebody cracked your code, buddy. You've been hacked. All right, so let's give away these 10, and then we're gonna give away 10 more from Ladybug. So for 10 entries, courtesy of Miss Ladybug, number was 3, 2 winners. Congrats, Curtis and Hillbilly. 10 entries each. Need to go off the camera somewhere. Where is that bloody thing? There we go. All right, so for 10 more entries, courtesy of the lovely Miss Ladybug, one number only, between 1 and 50. Hey, Josie, good to see you. Whew. Jackson, my man, good to see you, brother. Thanks so much for the dono. 10 entries for the awesome fishy fingers, Jackson. You the man, bro. How's the fishing been? I've been busy during the day. I haven't watched much fishing on YouTube at all. I went out a couple weeks ago, last week. 5 pike and 2 bass in about 2-3 hours. But yeah. All right. So for the last 10 entries, courtesy of Miss Ladybug, 3 winners. Number was 24. So now we know exactly who's all watching the camera. Winners were Curtis, Hearts of Gold, and Bill Snodgrass tapping into his own camera, booting everyone else off. Has it, Joe? It's been so hot, right? Like everything is dead. Even like normally when the pike that I catch, I mean, if anyone's watching me live, the pike put up a hell of a fight. They're a great fighting fish. And all the ones that I caught just kind of like went sideways with the line. Not a whole lot of thrashing. Like everything's just so lethargic with the hot water. The few people I have got to watch were mostly all catching like bluegill and stuff like that, right? Which, I mean, nothing wrong with that, but yeah. You got time to do 1 or 2 more. How's that? Right, legends? One number only, between 1 and 50. About 5 minutes left till we start sluicing. Yeah, it's pretty hot, Jackson. It was pretty hot when did you have 24, Miss Independent? You know what, I'd trust you. I also know you're tapped into Bill's camera. So, I don't doubt that for 1 minute. So there you go, Miss Independent. I added you to the last batch of entries. All right. Also, I will say when I went fishing last week, I also went, couldn't be like a worse time of day. I think it was like 11 o'clock in the morning, right? Almost noon by the time I was fishing. Triple A, my Escabro. Good to see you, my man. Hope things are good. All right, legends. Last number was 29. 2 winners, David and Dina. Both had 28. Hey, Bits, welcome in. Good to see you, bro. Oh, you're more than welcome. Did you have that one too, Miss Independent? Come on. That's crazy. Did I miss it? Yeah, actually you had it right on the number. There's definitely a camera in here somewhere. I'll add you. You did have it. I just scrolled up and had a look. That's crazy. Go get yourself a lottery ticket. We do, of course, have a lottery ticket to scratch at the end of the show. We're one lucky winner. All right, so the last one, and then we're going to start with some sluicing. One number only, between 1 and 50. Go ahead, legends. Hey, Malefian, good to see you, my man. Welcome in, brother. Yeah, I dig this one, Triple A. I like the harmonica. You know I like the harmonica ones. All right. So there we go. The last number, we'll give away, of course, a bunch more throughout the show, including the lottery ticket at the end. Hopefully get a big winner. Last number was 26, so 2 winners, guessing on either side. Congrats to Patty and Dan. Way to go, Patty and Dan. So, thank you to lovely Miss Ladybug for the dono. Thank you, Jackson, brother, for the dono. Congrats to all the winners so far. And again, we'll be giving away more entries. We got to get on the ball, start some sluicing. Hopefully we have as good a week as last week. That was a little crazy. In the good kind of way. Let's grab the hose. go. Hook up the sluicing machine. There we go. Stand back and see how that's running. Dean is a member for 15 months. That's crazy. It's hard to believe I've actually been doing this this long sometimes. Sometimes even harder to believe that you guys actually come watch me do it, to be honest with you. There we go. That's running just about perfect. The pay dirt purifier. There they are. You guys know what I was looking for there. It's so crazy. My sluice pump doesn't even run well without bubbles on it in it. 15 months for Hearts of Gold. There you go. Matchy matchy twinsies. Two months for the beautiful Miss Ladybug. Awesome. Fran, 7 months a member. That's crazy. The members are the ones that are in the know of what goes down on Friday nights. That was a really fun night, by the way, guys. Only the 2 winners, but I mean, they were decent winners. And it was a really good time. We had some really good laughs on Friday. Yeah. There we go. Creed's in the house. Good to see you, brother Creed. High 4.5 as always, buddy. Mr. Meanleaf, good to see you, man. All right. Man, I wouldn't want to be, well, I wouldn't want to be up in a roof here today, that's for sure. I don't know what the temperature's like down there, up there, Creed, but holy smokes. They don't make enough bottled water to get me up on a roof here today. $64? That's reasonable. Still, I mean, that's decent roofing weather. I'm sure you'd probably prefer it even cooler than that. I know I would. If I was roofing, that's for sure. $52 where Alaska, that's where AAA is. That's good roofing weather. As if there's such a thing as good roofing weather, right? good day roofing is like saying bad day fishing. Only to a roofer, exactly. That's weird. Don't normally get that in my dirt. Got a leaf floating around in there. D3, welcome in. D3, our first, we've got our first safety meeting of the live. I'm surprised. I mean, our first announced safety meeting in the live. It usually only takes about 5 minutes for someone to call for a safety meeting in this chat, but there you go. Big Frog. So the soap, we go, welcome in, by the way. The soap, we overkill it on purpose, just to have some fun and make some big bubbles and stuff. But soap is, gold is hydrophobic. So the soap helps the gold sink down into the sluice riffles. Breaks the surface tension in the water so the gold sinks. Good to meet you, Big Frog. You seem like a pretty cool dude. Hang out for a little bit and we'll get you a wrench. So you, or I guess it's a shield now, so you can connect to some of these other awesome people in here. A lot of prospectors and such that hang out in here. You find me interesting, you'll probably find them more interesting. There we go. Actually, Big Frog, let's just get you taken care of now. You seem like a pretty cool dude. Here you go, my friend. International Man of Mystery. Little Austin Powers talk going on. There you go. Everyone hit up Big Frog. Give him some subs. I know I don't even have to tell you guys. You guys are already on it. Big Frog, make sure you're returning the favor, buddy. And that's all I have to say about that. Right on, Mr. Meanleaf. Heading in the creek tomorrow. So, Daryl, welcome in. The big giveaway is at the, we announced it at the beginning, is the last Sunday of the month, I believe. I think it's the 29th. Don't quote me, but it's the last Sunday of the month, and it's going to be a minimum of 5 bags given away. Hey, bro, good to see you. J-Dog's in the house. Good to see you, brother. Hopefully you're still at home, chilling. Oh, no worries. Appreciate you, Darren. Been doing it a long time. We were just talking about that. 2 years now. Well, it's over 2 years I've been live, and now it's over 2 years I've been monetized doing the big giveaways. So it's been a great time. God, I should sit down one day and add up, because we've done, that I can count. Let me see. So we did. So in 2 years, we've done 11 giveaways. So that's not counting the one for this month. I'll have to go back and look out of curiosity to see how much gold we've given away, but it's been a lot. You're giving away gold nuggets, all kinds of cool stuff. People have donated prizes that we've given away. It is, as Dina said, it's an amazing community. We're all actually very, very lucky to be a part of it. Is it twice now you've won D3? I knew you won the one time. But I can't remember, I can't remember back 2 years who all won. I remember the first time, two of the winners the first time I ever did a giveaway were Gail. So Archaeology and Gold won that nugget. And I know David Danderan won on the first drawing as well. I don't remember who else won that day. Hey, Keith, welcome in. Michael, how I see it, brother. Good to see you. Hope you're doing okay. Doing good, Michael. Just trying to stay out of the heat and humidity, man. Yeah, so whenever we do the big giveaway, we do it live, Daryl. So it'll be live on that Sunday. We do the giveaways live. And because a lot of the entries are paid, what I typically do is I'll make a community post listing all the winners and what they won. And if you're not able to be on that live on the Sunday, I usually give people 2 weeks. I think 2 weeks is reasonable. If I tag you for you to be able to claim your prize. If I've already got your address, if you're somebody who's won before, then I just have TO send out the prizes to you. I don't make people that are, obviously I want to get people their prizes, but I'm more talking about people that whose address I don't have, that because I won't. I'm a firm believer, because I've seen it happen to a lot of other people in the community, where a lot of people in the community, I've seen it happen where people will win a prize and they're like chasing them. I'm not going to chase people to give them free stuff, because I know there's lots of other people in the community that'll want a good bag of TO's pater. Humble Stacker, welcome in, brother. And this TO coming back in. Good to see you, TO, if you're here. Yeah, I've seen it's not too bad in the gold community, but I have seen it in the coin community before. I've seen it in the coin community where people have had disputes where somebody won something on a channel and didn't realize they won for like 3 weeks. and their prize has been moved on, and then people get upset. So try and be straight up with everybody. Is like, you know, you got 2 weeks after you win to get a hold of me if I don't have your address. And sounds like a good plan. 406. Denny Blazer, welcome in. You still have that, David? Holy smokes. I'm gonna pan that like, I can't, like whenever, I haven't done a pay dirt in like forever. When's the last time I did a pay dirt was when Justin sent me one from TO. And I did that live actually. But yeah, I can't keep a pay dirt on the shelf. I'm terrible. Let's go, Humble. 9 months. $13 months for Michael. Atta boy. Yeah, I got some gold building up in the sluice. Looking good. 2 years for David. There you go, buddy. 5 for the Humble Meister, 5 for chat. We can do that for you, pal. Oh yeah, there's some gold building up. Nothing like we had last week. Was a killer week, 0.356 last week. Nothing close to that yet, but you never know. We ended up getting a picker last week, so. All right, 5 entries, courtesy of Brother Humble. Let's come up with a good number. Let me turn sideways, see if I can get away from Bill Snodgrass's camera. All right, legends. For 5 entries, courtesy of Brother Humble. One number only, between 1 and 50. Go ahead, legends. Oh, you'll get there, D3. Just takes time, man. Yeah, takes time. I always tell people the first 1,000's the hard part. Everything after, just, it seems the more people you get, the more YouTube pushes you, and it makes it a little easier to gain after that. But I've been kind of, if I'm being honest, I've been kind of slacking on content. I haven't made a video in a while. It's too hot to go in the woods. Too many mosquitoes. Yeah, hit Michael up, hit everybody up. But yeah, I haven't even been making a lot of shorts. I've gone fishing, but I haven't gone fishing live. I'm kind of just, when I've been fishing, I've really been enjoying just kind of being, like, not in front of the camera, just enjoying fishing, so. Awesome. Awesome, Dan. I'll have to check it out. All right. So for 5 entries, and these are courtesy of Humble, talk about karma. 5 of those entries go to Humble himself, because the number was 19. But also, 5 go to Frame, and 5 go to Mr. Meanleaf. 3 winners on that one. That's karma for you, buddy. Way to go. Thank you, Humble, and congrats to all the winners out there. I am due, as far as fishing is concerned, maybe I'll do a live coming up soon. I am pretty much due to fill the freezer back up with some bullhead. I'm out of bullhead. I always like to have a nice bullhead fish fry, especially in the summertime. Michael, where did I get the shovel? I got T.O. sent me that with a bag of pay dirt. Or no, this isn't the one T.O. sent me. I got it off, this one I got off Amazon. They actually come, I don't know if I still have it. I don't know if I got it handy or not. There it is. There, Michael. Just the. So you get them, I think it was like eight or $10 off Amazon. I got this one, which you can see we're wearing the, we're kind of wearing the finish off of it. And they come as a set, so you get the little spade one as well. Spade one kind of sucks for shoveling dirt into the cleanup sluice though. It's not the greatest. It's my weird, I got this idea I've always wanted to done. Speaking of things like the little mini shovel and having like little toys, Amazon has a set now, and I saw it the other day. You know that old saying, "A fool and his money are soon parted," right? Amazon's got a little mining plate remote control set, and I thought, how cool would it be one day to just have some pay dirt and. If I own that set, it's got like the front end loader. It's got like the dump truck. Yeah. How cool would that be to set up a little table one time and just go live using the remote control toys to feed the sluice? I thought that'd be freaking hilarious. If not a live, at least a video. If I was to do it, I would probably like buy a bag of like T.O.'s $35 pay dirt or something like that and mix it in with some sand and do it that way rather than do my own cons, because I'd be afraid to lose any of my own gold. Almost there, Ladybug. You can do it. Everyone wish Ladybug community luck. Ladybug's going, she's going to Louisiana. She's going to do some gambling with her family. So let's give Ladybug positive community luck vibes. Welcome home, Dina. Put your feet up. Tell Matt to get you something cold to drink. Chill out. Is there 406? That'd be awesome. I'll have to check that out. I'd probably have to set up a bigger sluice. I'm not sure. I'm sure I could do it with my Dream Mat sluice. My luck, my little remote control mining operation would be like Parker Schnabel's gold operation in the Yukon. Like the sluice would catch fire and all kinds of crazy shit would happen. But Yeah, for sure, D3. Well, it's also, you know, I mean, last week was a tremendous week. Even though we are processing 50% more dirt per week than we have before, that was a really, really, really good week for me. But we got a picker in there, right? So it's just that, to me, it's the thought that, you know, you've dug it out, you've got it, and you don't know, it's a mystery. You don't know what's in there, right? Chicken parm, nice, TLB. I'm making a big ass ham. Not a regular ham, a big ass ham. I love a good chicken parm though. Ooh, sausage with peppers and onions sounds great, friend. Awesome. Let me screenshot that. Serenity and Thorns, welcome in. There we go. Thanks, 406. Got the screenshot, brother. Yeah, you're gonna win big now, Ladybug. All those community well wishes. Well, thank you, Serenity. Stick around, chat with my friends, and we'll get you a shield, standard moderator, so you can connect around to other channels. But I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. All right, almost halftime. Almost time to check out what's in the sluice at the halfway point. We'll give away a few more entries. I would love to. I love talking about prospecting, Serenity, so absolutely I can explain my setup. First off, let's get you that. You know, anyone that's going to come in and ask questions, I always like to give them standard mods so they can connect around. There's some amazing other prospecting channels in here. Make sure you can check everybody out. So this is this dirt. So it's from a creek on my property. This has been run through a bigger sluice. So these are called sluice concentrates. So they're run through a machine like this one, only a lot longer and wider, like long enough that you're running it through with a big shovel. No worries, Serenity. And then you take what was in that bigger, longer sluice, and I put it into 45-gallon drums, and every week we dig up a couple of shovelfuls of those concentrates. We run it through this little guy. So this is what you call a cleanup sluice. It's a recirculating system. You've got a tub full of water. The pump is a little, that runs this is like a small aquarium pump. It pulls the water from the tub, brings it up through the sluice, and back into the tub. So it's recirculating the water. When you run the dirt through it, because gold is dense, it falls out a lot quicker than everything else, and it gets caught in the matting, which I'm about to show you. In the sluice matting, it gets caught in there, and then we pan it out and find out what we got afterwards. And before you ask, the bubbles, we like to overdo it here, but the reason there's soap in the water is to help break the surface tension and help the gold fall to the bottom. There. There's your gold prospecting for beginners 101. There's a lot of people have a lot nicer setups than this, but yeah, this one just works. It's been working for me for years. Surfactants, yes. All right. So, with all that jibber jabber, let's take a minute to give you guys a look at this awesome gold. How's that? What we got so far anyways. See how that looks through the camera. There. A few nice specks and bits and bobs up the top, right where they belong. And then as we go down, looks like we're running great today. I don't see anything below the first maybe 3-4 inches of the sluice. That's absolutely perfect. Yeah. You got a bubble butt going on. Yeah, exactly, D3. Not too bad. Not as good as last week, but it is what it is, right? Can't all be awesome. Yeah, you don't have my bubble game, that's for sure. Thank you, Serenity. All right, let's take a break. My arm's getting tired from sluicing. So Serenity, what we do here every week as well, you can buy entries. It's $1 an entry, and those are by Super Chat. But also, I give out a bunch for free. And every 2-3 months or so, we do a big giveaway. We're going to be giving away 5 bags of gold pay dirt. And what that is that's dirt that contains gold that you can then bring home and pan in the comfort of your own home and learn how to pan. The Death Star was pretty epic. You know what? I should set that up maybe next week. We could make the Death Star inside actually. Just have to use the round tub. Oh no, that's yeah. I saw what you're seeing, Dina. No, the laptop is right here on this side, so I'm actually happy that for 1 week I don't have to keep brushing bubbles off the laptop. Yeah, there's nothing over there, just the desk. All right, legends. One number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. And gals. Sonal, welcome in, my brother. Good to see you. RMP, welcome in. Oh, it's a ton of fun. Serenity, I love panning. Talking about a serenity activity, panning is right up there, super relaxing. Maggie, welcome in. Good to see you. Creed calling for a safety meeting again. Hey, Paul V. Good to see you, my man. Hope rig life and fishing life's been good to you. All right. So that last number was 11. We got 4 winners. Fran, Dina, Miss Independent, and Stacy. I know Stacy and Miss Independent. I know there's a camera here. I don't know where you have it hidden. But congratulations anyways. Just kidding. Sort of. With Dina. Family be like that sometimes. Yeah. Well, I know Stacy and Miss Independent are absolutely on fire today. Put it in the pen? That's pretty smart, Stacy. I never thought of that. Like a freaking Sharpie can. Actually, you know what, Mr. Meanleaf? You did. I forgot to write you down. I knew there was one other person, and it was escaping my mind. You're in, buddy. Thanks, Meanleaf, for pointing that out. Appreciate you. Yeah, I got you, Meanleaf. I was just saying, I knew there was someone else, and yeah, it was you. I forgot to put in there. So I got you. You're on the note. Congrats. All right, legends. I know, D3. Like, you need to help me out, bro. Bro, if you can find the camera link to where it's hidden, where they're doing their camera shenanigans, I'll give you 10 entries. How's that? Put a bounty out on that camera. All right, legends. One number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. D3. It's like, screw that. I'm not turning on everyone. I'm no narc. Snitches get stitches, I guess. Hey, D3? I see how this is gonna go. I don't blame you. Yeah, it's a pretty good crop of bubbles, isn't it? Some weeks, I don't know, you just get more than others. All right, so I don't know where the hell the camera is, but, well, good morning, troubled one. Today we're sluicing some gold. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey, brother. Good to see you, bro. All right. Right, legends, that number was 22. No surprise. Miss Independent won again. Mean Leaf, he's in the camera feed. And now Sonal has hopped on there too. He's a winner as well. Congrats, legends. Time we got. Let's get back to some sluicing. Gold's not going to find itself. Congratulations, cheater. And there's no way to cheat other than like Bill. I mean, a few people have told me before that I have a pattern of how I pick my numbers. I certainly don't do it on purpose, but I need to have, what I need to start doing, I'd have Siri pick the numbers for me live, or Alexa, but the problem is I like to know the number in advance because it makes it really hard to have to scroll back after to see who had it, right? It's like, I'm in Canada, Serenity, Ontario, Canada. Yeah. So what I should probably do is like before the show, have Siri or Alexa pick me out a bunch of numbers, write them down in advance. But hey, I mean, if you're smart enough to figure out the pattern, more power to you. Yeah, DNA, I find that as well. Like we're all, same as like when I do the big giveaways and I have all the names on the wheel. Technically you shouldn't have to shuffle. It's still supposed to be random, but everyone's like, make sure you shuffle, you have to shuffle. You know, some of it is what they call confirmation bias, right? It's like, if you think there's a pattern there. I could see myself, you know, we're all, being that I'm a human, most days, I could see myself having a pattern. Sure, a lot of people would, right? And I've been doing this long enough that, and you guys have been watching long enough that you probably, some of you are onto it. Yeah, the problem is, Dina, if I did that, I'd have to be really diligent about putting the names, like erasing it off and then putting the names into the spreadsheet every week, right? Whereas like now, like I have a stack here that I've saved up that I have. These are probably like a month's worth of entries that I got to type into the wheel, right? And I'll normally just do that, suck it up and do it like the week of the giveaway. Annie, welcome in. Good to see you. I was just talking to Dorothy this morning via email. Well, I shouldn't say that. Dorothy emailed me at 4:30 in the morning, and I responded this morning. Actually, I've got it in something in my inbox. There we go. But yeah, great news about Kevin. Things getting better. That's awesome. And I know if Dorothy's emailing me at 4:30 in the morning, I can imagine how little sleep she's had over the last week or two. So glad things are turning around. Dorothy's good. Her son, T.O., was on a ventilator for about a week and a half, 2 weeks there. Her son, Kevin. So that's why Dorothy hasn't been around much in the community last week or week and a half or so. But yeah, he's off the ventilator. He's in the recovery room, in the recovery wing of the hospital. So all good. Yeah, it's fantastic news, Michael. I'm glad to hear you're doing well as well, buddy. I know you've been going through some stuff. Yeah, I did see Bob's post actually. I just saw that this morning. Hopefully the good luck that's been going through the community. I mean, I guess in this case, it was some bad luck that turned into good luck with Karen, both Karen and Kevin and Dorothy doing much better. Hopefully Minix catches some of that good luck as well. Woohoo! There you go, Hillbilly. Which means it's almost bar opening time. We're a little behind on sluicing, but that's okay. Actually, we're not that far behind. Man, look at those bubbles. That's craziness. Let's see Hillbilly in right now. She's missing her tune. She's gonna be mad. I saw Bob's post, Andrew. All I'm gonna say is I get the sense, like obviously, like Bob kind of said that it was something fairly serious, but I also get the sense that he may not be at liberty to share exactly what that is, type of deal. So that's pretty much all I know on the subject. There you go, Hillbilly. Hillbilly's up with her cane doing the Charleston. And of course, there's that weird, slow, sad kind of song that they follow Hillbilly's song with for one reason or another. Oh no, 406. I'd snag you one if you were closer by. Yeah, hate it when that happens. Do that often up at the camp. We've got, because camps run off a generator, right? And we've got like a window shaker in the big bunk room. And we'll put it on at night just to cool it down before it's time to go to bed. And holy smokes, you go in there and it's like a friggin' meat locker in that place. Because inevitably we have a few too many and forget that we turned the AC on, right? Well, the problem is, like, Fran, I like it cool to sleep, but the problem is, obviously we have to turn it off at night when we get in there, because otherwise it'd be absolutely like a refrigerator in there in the morning. The problem is you go in there and it's ice cold, so you bundle up in your blankets, and then you wake up in the morning and it's like friggin', camp's got a tin roof, but the sun's just beating down on the thing. And yeah, it's like 85 degrees in the bunk room. It's a problem with running on generators. You can't leave things run all night, right? Oh, you can if you're rich and you want to buy all that gas, I suppose. Nice to find a flake like we did the other week, but no such luck. Holy cow. Some of the dirt in this pen is so heavy it doesn't even want to move. Black sands and stuff. Oh, that freaked me out. I thought I had a nugget on my hands. What a piss off. Check this out, guys. I don't know how a leaf got this gold and shiny. Imagine you're panning. Imagine you're panning. See if the light probably won't do it justice, but yeah, light's not going to do it justice. You guys can't see it. You kind of make it out. Imagine you're panning and that shows up out of the black sands. It's a friggin' yellow leaf, but man, did that look like a piece of gold. I got all excited for a second there. Hate it when that happens. Guppy Gilly suit. Good to see you, bro. I don't know what that is. It's hard, but it's not gold or rock. It's some form of vegetation anyway. It'll wash right out of the sluice. Yeah, it just flew right down. It doesn't weigh anything. Ugh, I hate it when that happens. I guess there was my excitement for the day, right? Yeah, hashtag bummer. Oh well. Still having not as good as last week though. It's not going to be as good as last week. So I always like to tell you guys, right? Because those of you that are here watching the live should get that advantage on the weekly Guess the Weight, right? Of kind of knowing how I feel about what we got that day. I'm thinking it's under 0.3 this time for sure. Still a good total though. Five minutes till the bar opens. I'm thinking it's probably more than that, Patty. It's over 0.2. But we'll get a better look at it when I pan it out as always, right? Yeah, it is almost always under 0.3. That's a good point. But we have Tim been since I switched to not having to turn all the desk and everything around. We've been processing like 50% more dirt every week, just because we have more time. I was actually falling behind. I had more dirt coming into the barrel than I was processing every weekend. So I don't normally do this when I'm not live, right? Pretty rare. So every once in a while I'll set up by the campfire and I'll do a bucket or something, just for fun, with a few beers. But some of this water out of here. I like to get the water out, and then what I'll do is this stuff can dry out. And I take a paintbrush to it next week, loosen it all up so we don't lose any of the dirt that's stuck to the pan, right? You got Walter White up in the chat there. Way to be a hero, buddy. I'm in Ontario, Canada. Deep north, so yeah. Right now at home is in southeastern Ontario. Camp is in kind of southern Ontario. Camp is near Belleville, Ontario, actually. Two minutes till the bar opens. Nice looking little stash there. No. So Alberta, well, there's a whole other province in between Ontario and Alberta that is Manitoba, right? 403 Travis is in Alberta, and so is Prairie Prospecting. That's a lot of bubbles. You know, it's about that time. I don't feel like doing anything right now until I crack a beer. Whee! Yeah, we could use a leaf blower today. I don't know, the bubbles went nuts. I'm good with it though. Jenny, welcome in, good to see you. Cheers, legends. Happy Sunday, and congrats to Dorothy and Karen on feeling better. And thank you very much to everyone in the community that sent your thoughts and prayers to our friends. Much appreciated. Cheers, legends. Here's to us and those like us. The midichlorians. Yeah. Little Star Wars geekdom there. Way to go, buddy. There we go. There's that banger of a tune. Holy smokes. Wow. Looks like a bird now. Yeah, I kind of see a crow there. I see it. Tiny bubbles. Oh, you got the Hawaiian shirt on. You pull that Don Ho shit off. Tiny bubbles. Most of the time, make me happy. Make me feel alive. Oh, there we go. Hey, Karen. Good to see you. Probably, Dina. Probably. Looks like you on a Friday night. I don't even know. Want to know what you're up to on a Friday night, buddy. You look like that. Nice chunky bits of gold, though. We did okay. Maybe a bit better than I thought we did, actually. All right. Now, the big test is, can I get this down without spilling all over the place? First, we get the sluice disconnected. Oh. A little spillage. I got one soaked foot. A little bit of spillage. Nothing too serious though. Of course, I forgot to empty the sluice into there before I brought it down. There we go. That'll do. Attaboy to ya. Your faith in me is astounding. Thanks, brother. Mind you, I don't blame you. Yeah, I could, but problem is that the big bucket that I have is the orange tub that we use outside, and it's full of bubbles. So that's the only thing I've got to siphon into. But I could absolutely do that. Terrible though for your I guess I could turn it off. Yeah, I just have to be careful not to get dirt in the sluice pump, but I could probably, that's what I'd actually like to build, is a bigger tub with a separate compartment for the actual sluice pump, like built into the tub. But at the same time, I'm like, you know, I keep thinking I might want to change my gutter sluice for something nicer. So I'd like to eventually get to where even if we're inside, we could run the Dream Mat Trek with the micro matting in it. It's much nicer to run. Well, 406, funny you should say that, Stacy. Before I brought, like, this desk probably weighs 100 pounds. Like, this is like a super solid, like a gaming desk. But if the table that I used to have before was a folding table, and it was really, really sturdy. But I was like, oh, one of these days I'm not gonna have those legs fully extended, and the whole table's gonna go do one of those, and there'll be water and dirt and shit everywhere. Yeah, I could do it like I was trying to siphon gas out of a tank. I mean, you know, that'd be kind of gross. Not recommended. There you go. Panning station. Grab my unnecessarily large jet dry bottle. Well, the other thing, like, I could do is like I did last week, Dina. If I wanted to, I could just take like my gold pan and put, once you take 2-3 pans of water out of it, it's not so bad, but you know, hindsight's 20/20, right? Uh-oh. You there already, Ladybug? That's awesome. Well, come on, you. There we go. Get all the cons out of there. Yeah, I was telling Ladybug, I don't typically frequent casinos. I'm the guy that'll go in with $200 and lose it in 45 minutes and then leave, pissed off and broke. I don't have casino level luck. But the best thing about casinos is the food. Not even the drinks. The drinks are usually watered down. But the food is usually awesome. There we go. Is that one of my favorite comedians is Mitch Hedberg. Mitch Hedberg had this joke. He said, well, he had lots of jokes because, well, he's a comedian, right? But yeah, cheap ass wine though. Yeah, exactly, Maggie. Crappy, cheap wine and watered down drinks. But yeah, Mitch Hedberg, one of my favorite comedians, had this joke. He said, I had a friend, and my friend was a blackjack dealer, and he got a tattoo on his arm of an ace and a king. And he said, me, I'm a blackjack player. I'm a blackjack player. He says, so I'm gonna get a tattoo of a 10 and a 2, and then maybe later, a king. There we go. Let's go. Yeah, already got some light going. Yeah, it's not mine either, Dina. I mean, it's fun, you know. Like I've got friends that go like religiously, like almost every weekend they're there. It's something I could do once a year maybe, and that'd be about it. Hey, happy birthday to you. Happy 35th birthday for the 14th time. Some of this water out. Okay. 35th birthday for the 11th time then to you. Trying to get all this gold to the top of the pan. Get at least all these carns to the top of the pan. Ooh, geez, that's dangerous, Anna. Very dangerous. I've also got that kind of luck where I'll be playing a slot machine. Like there'll be like 3 slot machines open and I'll pick one. So if you ever see me in a casino, which probably you won't, follow me around. Because I'm that guy that if there's 3 slot machines available, if I sit down at one, the one that's right beside me is gonna pay out soon. So you sit at that one and you'll win a bunch and I'll win nothing. That's just how my luck is. Go. go. All right. Just realized we opened the bar and I didn't even give out any entries. Let's give out a few entries, guys. Need a break from all that excitement anyways. T.O., the only reason I don't give T.O. an entry for his birthday hearts is because every time T.O. gets his entries, he gives them away because it's his dirt, right? He doesn't want to win his own dirt. So we'll give, of course, T.O. being a member, we'll give him a lottery ticket on Friday. Maggie. Hey. Well, don't be like that. Yeah, come hang out Friday. T.O. and you'll be the first ticket of the night. So then you can at least possibly win something that's not your own pay dirt, right? One number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, legends. Lucky 18. That reminds me, I need to get a hold of Mary after this. 5 entries for D3. Atta boy. 29th is the big drawing. Give a few more seconds. Chef W, welcome in. Maggie, everyone does that the first time they come in because a lot of YouTubers actually do that. It's like, keep guessing, because a lot of people, the reason they do this is they want, it looks like your chat's really busy if people keep guessing numbers over and over and over. And I don't even really, well, I mean, I care. I mean, obviously I want more subs and more people around, but not enough to make the stream unwatchable, right? And kill chat, so. Yeah, and some YouTubers will do that, make people keep guessing. But I mean, you guys have seen me. I'm trying to do 3 things at once, and I can barely do one because I'm male. So yeah. So you'll miss that number going by, and yeah, I've seen. I won't name his name. There's somebody in the gold community that does that, where it's like pick a number for a giveaway, and like say the number was, and he'll say pick a number 1 to 100, and there's 20 people in there. And I've seen people guess the number, and I've seen people go all the way from 1 all the way through 100, and he misses it, right? And Buddy's like, hey, I just guessed every number from 1 to 100. And then he's got to go back and find it, and then, yeah, it's a shit show. So I'd rather just keep it simple. And you guys know too, like I mess up. I messed up Friday, for example. J-Dog picked the number to win a lottery ticket. And Andrew picked the number as well. And you guys kind of know the rule on my channel is like if I screw up, I won't ever give somebody something and then take it away. So I ended up, I actually had to run all the way into town to get an extra ticket for today because I had to give away the extra ticket that I had bought on Friday for today. You mess up? No, never, right then? Hey, Crazy Bear, welcome in. All right, legends. Number was 42. The winner with 41 was Maggie. Congrats, Miss Maggie. Cheers. All right, let's do another one. What time is it? 20 after 5. Let's do another one. One number only, between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. Last one was 42, Hillbilly. Yeehaw! A little Zydeco music happening there. Dig that. All right. Well, you all know I have to pull it out at least once a show. The number was 23, the old Michael Jordan. Congrats, Hillbilly. All right, it's paying some gold, and then we'll give away some more entries at the end, including a lottery ticket for one lucky winner that will scratch live. Well, we got more than I thought, actually. That's a good thing. Lots of black sand, though. There's Hillbilly's number 2 jam. It's funny, on Fridays member nights, I always switch the music up, kind of. You know, one week it'll be rock, then it'll be techno, Celtic. Right? I never switch Sunday's music. We're so used to the tradition of, you know, what song comes on when I open the bar, when Hillbilly songs come on, my favorite bangers with the harmonica in them. What did I do Friday, D3? I think Friday was the techno Celtic music, wasn't it? If I remember right. I love that stuff. It's pretty good. It's hard to find non-copyright music and stuff you can use though. That's half decent. Yeah, I agree, Dina. I think that's what it was as well. I don't remember. The one reel I have of rock music wasn't too bad either. Time is it? Half an hour left or so in the show. We'll just for shits and grins, let Hillbilly's last song play out, and then maybe I'll switch it up. We'll throw some of that techno on for a little bit. There's Fallen Soldier number 1. Let's see here. Oh, it's all right, Hillbilly. I enjoy it. You know what? Maybe we'll mix it up sometime, but I kind of enjoy this being our Sunday music. Let's see. Where's that techno? There you go. Switch it up a little, just for the hell of it. Live life on the wild side. Trying to get the volume right. Sorry, guys. There we go. Oops. Could have been the hero. Could have been the hero. There we go. Cheers, legends. Cheers, charts, and cobbles. Absolutely. I just got to resist panning to this beat because all my gold would fall out the bottom of the pan. It's like a crazy Scottish panning rave we got going on here. Certainly no pickers in this batch. Holy cow, what a bunch of fine gold. Irish on meth. It's a big Celtic acid trip. It is cool to switch it up. I love all kinds of music, actually. Yeah, probably, Ange. Or the whole Highland Fling dancing too. That'd be a little weird. A little too fast. Scottish as well, D3. I think we talked about this. I forget what clan you are. But yeah. Almost done painting already. A little bit ahead of schedule. That's good. Clan Donald, nice. Clan Gordon here, Frank. And on my Clan Gordon on my grandfather's side, Clan Mackenzie on my grandmother's side. But obviously in Scottish clandom, you take the grandfather's side, so Clan Gordon. McGinnis, there you go, Karen. Dina, you remind me of what was that? Naked Gun. Oh, my mother. What did he say? My mother was half Irish, half Scottish, half German, and half Dutch. She was a very large woman. Such a great movies, those Naked Duck. Clan McDonald, nice. Naked Gun were great movies. Love those movies. I'm actually due to watch them again, actually. What the heck is that? Piece of clamshell in there. Sure, I got in there. Clan Mutt. I like that, Michael. That's pretty good. We're ahead of time, so we can give out some entries. Why not, right? Big giveaway this month, guys. So excited. I love it. The giveaway lives are like my favorite to do. Although Friday nights are fast becoming one of my favorite things to do too. All right, legends. One number only, between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys and gals. Charles Mallory, welcome in, brother. Good to see you. It's been a minute. Will do, Jenny. Zyro, bro. Good to see you. So if anybody wants an idea of how many lottery tickets we scratch every Friday during the members only, this is the... Holy Skeeter, welcome in, bro. This is the stack of non-winners that I've collected so far. Isn't that crazy? Look at that. Was she, Dina? Awesome. Yeah. No, Maggie, I'm planning to do a video where I go into the corner store and I ask the clerk to scan all of these to make sure that I didn't miss any winners. And then when they tell me that none of them are any good, I'm gonna ask for a refund and see what they say. The clerk at the store doesn't know. The clerk at the store doesn't know that obviously that I live stream scratching tickets on Fridays, right? They probably think I've got like the worst gambling problem in the world because I'm buying like 10, 12 tickets every Friday that I go in there. No. You guys know me, right? If I do that, I'm not gonna make them scan all the tickets. I'll probably let them scan like 2 or 3 before I stop them, and I'll probably give them a little something just for you know, putting up with my BS. Yeah, 1 and 3 are winners. Anyway, that last number, so before I get too far off track, last number was 34. Congrats, Florida Storm Chasing Adventures. Yeah, exactly. Excuse me, sir, I would like a refund on these lottery tickets. They didn't win. They appear to be broken. There you go. Let's give away one more. I'm going to give away one more entry, show off some gold. Then I got to run upstairs. I left a lottery ticket upstairs on the counter. All right. 10 entries for Dina into the big upcoming giveaway. Thanks so much, Dina. Appreciate you. But you know that. Isn't there other entries? So Patty, so you're talking about when you pick the right number and you get 3 entries just for guessing the right ticket? Yeah, I take all of those off. All the entries that I get, guys, that when you win, I save them all and then I type them into the wheel for giveaway day. There you go. All right, legends. Well, Hillbilly, I see you got a number in. Yeah, I did kind of blurt it out really quick, but whatever. Give it another few seconds. If you haven't put a number in, go ahead. I've seen, so here we have that, Patty. We had a few tickets where the Crossroads used to have like this online contest you could enter, but I avoid buying those because I can't If we're gonna win on a ticket, obviously I want us to win together on the Friday and have fun, right? Yeah, no worries. If you didn't get a number in, we'll give it another few seconds. No rush. Life's too short. No worries, Patty, anytime. You're like family around here. All right. So, number was 10. Congrats to our 2 camera hackers, Mr. Meanleaf and Miss Independent. Oh, there we go. Curtis will be live tonight for the shit show. Let's see if I can pin this bad boy. Replace pin message. There we go. That'll be Curtis's show tonight. Y'all head over, click on that, select notify me, and yeah, you'll see when Curtis goes live for the shit show. All right. There we go. 5 entries for Hearts of Gold. Thanks so much, Karen. Appreciate you. Yeah. It's gonna be a fun one because I'm gonna do like you guys did. It's gonna be a minimum of 5 bags at the end of the for the giveaway, and you can win multiples, obviously, right? So if some of them will probably be TO's $35 bags, which are absolutely excellent. But say if someone wins 2 of those, they can ask TO to put them together. They could be different skill levels. They could be, yeah. On Bob's tonight, cool. Yeah. But I do like the idea that you guys are right. I think it's going to be more fun to have more winners and give more bags away. All right, so let's look at some gold. Then I got to run upstairs and grab the ticket. There we go. Finer gold than last week with no pickers. Oh, Patty, you legend. I got you there. I want to there we go. Let me heart it now. Thanks so much, Miss Patty. Yeah, much finer than last week. More pieces, but smaller pieces and absolutely 0 pickers. Interesting. Funny how that works out when you prospect and you don't always get like kind of the same exact type and shape of gold from the same area, right? Yeah, it is a nice smile. Well, when you have the finer gold, you ever notice when you have finer gold, your smile looks a lot longer and nicer? All right. Shiny cheddars indeed, Curtis. All right.
Battery level low.
Uh-oh. Our music's dying. That's okay. Battery level low.
Battery level low.
So let's turn this bad boy off. Just put the mic down here. Yeah, that's how I thought too, Dina. There you go. Yeah. All right, legends. Give me a moment. I'm just going to run upstairs, grab the ticket, and then we're going to give that away. Alrighty. So we're playing, whoever wins is playing bingo. Here we go. All right. Better pick a number. Mm-hmm. All right, legends. So this is for the ticket. One number only, between 1 and 50. Go ahead, legends. Give it a few more seconds. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, kaboom. All right, so we got 3 winners. The number was 18. Okay, so Hillbilly, 406, and Andrew are the winners. So the 3 of you are going to pick another number, because we've only got obviously 1 ticket to give away. The 3 of you are going to pick another number, but each and every one of you wins 3 entries at least, and then one of you will win the ticket. So here we go. So for Hillbilly, 406, and Andrew only, one number only, between 1 and 50. Bummer, D3. All right, so Hillbilly wins 3 entries. Andrew wins 3 entries. 406 Stacy nailed the number bang on. 406, you get the ticket, brother. Number was 31. All right. Congrats to all the winners. Thanks to everyone that kicked in the donos today. That was awesome. Yeah, let's go 406 Stacy. Win big, brother. Let me position the bingo ticket. Grab what everyone says is my pimple popping tool that Amazon sold me under the guise of being a ticket scratcher, but it works great to scratch tickets too. So here you go, 406. So you got a minimum of 3 entries, plus you get whatever's on the ticket. And if it's over 25 bucks, you can take the cash too, right? So you can win up to 50,000. Obviously it's Canadian money, being it's a Canadian ticket, but also being in Canada, we don't get taxed on it. So there's all the little disclaimer stuff. Got my old man glasses. Shed some light on this ticket. No. Be a winner for 06. All right. Bring you guys in. Zoop. This shifty bastard, eh? That's probably where the friggin' camera is. Look at that guy. One of you two has the camera, don't you? I just know it. If nothing else, guys, we have fun. You think it's the Lego guy, Dina? Yeah, you could snap like a camera. You could get like a Lego block size camera. Your camera pen paid off. It sure did, brother. So let's go. Oh my God. Stacy gets 069, gets the funny number right off the bat. There's a corner down here. Another corner. N33. Six, seven. 067, that is. B4. G57. B14. Got a corner there, nice. I-28. Doing pretty good so far, buddy. B9. Another corner. I-26. N36. Let's friggin' go. I-20. and 42. G58. B7, another corner, nice. I-19, I-29. This is so funny. Last 3 months, I've probably scratched more lottery tickets than I've ever scratched in my life. Put together. Oh, 63. G60. Come on, big money. Clan Campbell. Cool. Awesome, D3. G54. Lord Shadow, welcome in, brother. B15. O66. I-17. N45. B8. And our last number, N43. Man, that looked way too good not to win on. That sucks. I do not see a winner. But look at all the places we could have won. Now, we still have the bonus. So there's that. So let's see. It looked good, man. I thought for sure we'd get at least one line winner. Bonus number is 10. That's 17. 3. And 9. Womp womp indeed. Womp womp indeed, guys. Still though. There we go. Still 3 entries for 406. All right. Yeah, it did look good. I thought for sure you had something, buddy. Our bubble castaways there. Check the Lego man for cameras while I'm here. Probably up in his hat. All right, so there we go. Great time, had a good time today, guys. Big giveaway at the end of the month. Fortunately, no big winner on the lottery, but that's okay. It happens. If they were all big winners, everyone would be playing all the time. So, all right, legends. So for those of you, yeah, thanks for being here, Hearts of Gold. Thanks to all of you for coming. Congrats to all the winners. Thank you so much to all the donators today that make the big giveaways at the end of the month possible. Really looking forward to giveaway day. I'll get the prize list up sometime this week. You're welcome, Michael. Hey, Bob. Anything. Good to see you, man. But yeah, I am going to go tend to my ham in the oven, which smells really good right about now. And take care of yourselves. Curtis's link. Curtis is on Bob's channel tonight for their the Sunday Shit Show. I want to thank all of you for coming. For the members, I'll see you on Friday. Everybody else, I'll see you again next Sunday. Take care of yourselves so you can take care of each other. Keep your cup full. Chin up. And we'll see you when we see you. Appreciate you guys. Cheers.